Aye, cracking on. What are we talking? We're still on goals, aren't we? Yeah. We're still being happy. It's really important. Happy, happy, happy. Negative, positive. We have two of them voices. One negative, one positive. The strongest one will win. Let's look at his mind. Say it's a pond. One person on one side of the pond and another person on the other side of the pond. One has got a little pebble and one's got a big boulder. So the one with the little pebble drops the pebble into the water and you see the ripples start to go away. And as they go away, they actually start to get a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Another person on the other side got a rock, big one, and they drop it in to their side of the pond, which creates, from the start, bigger ripples. So as them bigger ripples go along, they're getting bigger. So as we're coming along, we've got the little one, the ripples are getting slightly bigger, and for the big rock, we've got big ripples. And they meet in the middle. Who do you reckon wins? The bigger ripples will overcome the small one and they will carry on to the other side, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The little ripples from the little pebble have been crushed by the bigger ripples. And that is our subconscious. Negative and positive. It's hard work. Continue to be positive because the negative voice is all a bit more louder. You know why? Because most people you're dealing with are negative. See, whatever happens to a person today or where they are today is quite simply their thoughts of yesterday. If you have negative thoughts and worry and stress, that weakens your immune system. And when that weakens your immune system, then you can catch anything that is going. And with learning that, you keep positive. You keep tapping away. Tapping away. With belief. It's easier to be part of somebody else's dream. I suggest you get your own dream because it's dead easy to be part of somebody else's dream. And then they tell you when you go to work, what time you leave, what time your lunch time is, and then they tell you when you can go on holiday. Oh, you can't have them 2 weeks and someone else is going. They will dictate your life. They will determine when you go to work and when you don't go to work. That's like having a big ship going out the harbour. There is no captain to steer it. That is your subconscious if you're allowing somebody else to steer it. Can you imagine a ship going out with no captain and it just moves by what way the wind blows? And unfortunately, if you're part of somebody else's dream, somebody else's goal, and you're just a mere cog on this, you'll be taken where they send you. You'll be taken where the wind takes you in a boat without no rudder, without no captain. You're open for everything. Please be positive. Be happy. In times of change, in times of stress of what we've got at the moment. As I've said, if you've got negative thoughts and you're getting angry, you've got anger, hatred, that will lower your immune system. And then you're liable to catch anything that is going. Keep being positive. You see, we being we can't go out now and we can't go and meet people, we can't go to restaurants, but we still feed our bodies 3 times a day. While we're stuck at home not doing nothing, we're probably feeding even more. So let me put something out. Does that make sense that we need to feed our brain 2 or 3 times a day? Or at least once a day with something positive? Some positive reading? Read some of these books. Because we can't go out, so let's read. Let's be positive. You see, we're either going to pay the price of success, because to be successful, to be positive, and to be happy takes work. There is a price to pay to be happy, to be successful in your desires, your dreams, your goals. It takes work. It takes time of working on them, of being positive, of being happy. So you have to pay a price for success, which is far less than paying the price of failure. We've got a virus coming around the world at the moment. Coronavirus. You know what's the worst disease? And which is worse than that? The disease of regret. Of you saying, oh, I wish I'd done that earlier. I wish I'd done this. I wish I'd done that. No good lying on your deathbed saying, God, regret? No good. That's the biggest disease you've got to get rid of, is regret. Work hard on being happy. You'll be healthy and you'll succeed in anything that you desire. I love you all. Be happy.